As y'all always see, I had these shirts that says God gave me a gift and it's called Today. But where this slogan came from, I had got stabbed in my chest and my stomach. God gave me a gift and it's called Today. So when I got out of all that, I had 90 staples up my stomach. I said I would never dwell in the past too long again. And I would never look too far in the future again. I'm gonna understand today is a gift. And I'm gonna appreciate every single day. And I believe these 7 principles changed my life. It took still way more trials and tribulations and everything after that. And so, the first principle, put God first. Put God first. We all called to a certain place. And a lot of times, where we from and what we've been through is what we call to heal. But a lot of times, man, we want to pray every situation away and we want to pour a little meat. And God can't use us like that. And so that's when we put God first. When we get ourselves off of our mind and be like, I'm going to use this to help other people. I'm telling you. Because the year after I got stabbed, it wasn't like my life just changed and I had this beautiful walk with God. I'm about to start coaching kids. I love basketball. And so many of my friends who are alive today learned certain lessons that basketball could teach you that you're not going to learn at home. And so I understood right now, like, people listen to you, especially young black boys from these neighborhoods. And that's why I took on basketball. And I know 100% I'm walking in my God-given purpose. So if we take what we've been through, all our pain will bring us tears, and we use that to help other people, we are walking in our God-given purpose. And no matter what you've been through, no matter who you lose, what you lose, it's going to be an inner peace in your life no matter what you're going through. When you know for a fact, when I wake up, I'm walking in my God-given purpose and not living for my comfort zone. I'm telling you. If you live for your own comfort, I don't care how much you pray, who pray for you. You're not going to have an inner peace, and you always going to be stressed and have a misery in your life. Jesus washed his disciples' feet. Not to clean their feet, but to let them know, if I am who I am, I'm serving you. How do you supposed to treat our people? And when we live in service, our mind ain't on my feelings all the time. We are walking in purpose. And that's how we put God first, by walking in our God-given purpose. The golden rule to any faith is do unto others as you want done to you. That's the best faith. And that's the golden rule. Do unto others as you want done to you. How do we treat people? And a lot of times we get so caught up in the outwardly stuff. How do I dance? How many times I pray? What I don't eat. I can't eat pork. I can't do. But how do we treat people? So if we go to church every day and the holy order ourselves, holy dance. If I'm a Muslim, I pray 5 times a day. I don't eat pork, but you treat people wrong, it eliminates everything. How do we treat people? And what I teach my team, just be respectful. I'm telling you, if we live with love and respect, the world will be a way better place. I'm telling you, 95% of the killing y'all see on the news is because somebody felt disrespected. Whether it's a domestic dispute or a gang dispute or whatever, somebody felt disrespected. I'm telling you. And so if we just treat people the way we want to be treated, everybody want to be respected. If we walk in love and treat people with respect, the world will be a way better place. When we speak things, we start thinking things. Scripture teaches, as a man thinketh, so is he. And whatever we think about, whatever we focus on, we will attract that to our life. But it starts with our words and our thoughts. Whatever we do, they are seeds. And it goes to the spirit world and manifests in our life. So whatever we think, we will attract. And it starts with our words. So Muhammad Ali started speaking the greatest, he started thinking like he the greatest, and he started training like he the greatest. And so when you train and you doing something, those are seeds. Whatever we do, we will get back. Whatever we do, we will get back. Scripture teaches us. Live by the sword, we die by the sword. So if that's what you're putting out, those are seeds you sow. But if you're training like you the greatest, you sowing those seeds. Scripture teaches us. Give and it will be given to you. Those are seeds. Those are seeds. You are given. And the person we don't believe that a lot of times. I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell y'all why we don't believe that. Because the person we give to, they ain't going to give you nothing back. They're not going to help you. I look out for people, nobody never look out, man. It ain't how it works. Or we'll give, and then when our rent due, or time of need, nobody ain't there. Like, man, that stuff don't work. But a lot of times it come when we least expect it from who we least expect it from. And so when somebody good to you out the blue, we planted a good seed for real. And our harvest just came. And we don't believe it worked because we thinking because I gave to you, you ain't gave to me. Nah. But everything we do is a seed. Our actions, our words, and our thoughts. And so we gonna reap everything we sow. There's a part of the Bible where Jesus was walking on water. And Peter wanted to walk on water too. He got out the boat and walked a little bit before he started sinking, before the world started scaring him. Y'all know why he walked on water a little bit? Anybody? Because he got out the boat. He took a step in faith. But a lot of times we wait for the approval of people, the right amount of money, and we never take a step in faith and get started. We have to take a step in faith. I'm telling y'all, we will have such a freedom in our life and our thinking. Whatever we think about, we just take a step without approval of people or the right time or right amount of money. And if we fail, it's just lessons learned in that failure and just keep stepping in faith. Dr. King had a quote. It's Dr. King Day. And I ain't even put this together. But he said, faith is taking a step before you can see the whole staircase. But if you wait for that perfect moment, it probably would never come. And I'm telling you, the worst thing in the world is to go to your deathbed with a whole bunch of what ifs and regrets. And you would never have peace. You would have way more peace of giving your all and failing, bro, than what ifs. He always told everybody, I'm not going to be here with y'all. I'm going to die. Because of this, I'm going to give my life for this. That's how he lived in service. Like, I'm going to die for this. That's powerful. And so he had gave this speech. And it's not popular, though. It's not popular. But he was saying, and they used it as at his funeral. And he said, don't worry about my Nobel Peace Prize. Don't worry about this award. I'm not going to leave my family a whole bunch of riches and all this. But one thing, I gave my all to the world. And I'm going to die happy. Don't cry for me. I gave all. I ain't got nothing else to give. When I leave, I'm going to die empty. And that's how we should die, empty. Knowing we didn't live in our comfort zone. Knowing we gave everything. And that's how we could live in a peace. We won't be thinking about our stress. I'm telling you, if we give ourselves to the world in the name of Christ and wash feet like Jesus. Unity. We can't do nothing in this world worthwhile on our own. Life is a team sport. Jesus needed disciples. And when he sent them out 2 by 2. Life is a team sport. But we want to do everything by ourselves. Instead of completing each other, we always compete with each other. And we can never rise as a community, bro. Trying to do everything on our own. And I believe if we take whatever stresses us out, our pain, and we use it to serve, we have an inner peace on our life no matter what we're going through or what's going on around us. And I appreciate everybody who took the time to come out in this bad weather and woke up early on your day off. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all.